So please welcome to the stage, Lemony Snicket.
This is awkward.
I love you.
I'm afraid I don't know who that woman was, or why she would tell you such a terrible lie. I don't know why anyone would lie to children. Although it is fun. I assume the reason why you gathered here at this beautiful synagogue was to attend this secret meeting of a mysterious society, and Mr. Snicket wanted very much to be here to lead the secret meeting. But I'm afraid he's not here after all. There's something funny about it. It's not funny at all. It's due to an emergency. I guess I'll just read whatever paperwork he left for me here. Dear Sir, I realize you were expecting to gather here at this synagogue, but you were wrong. Wrong is a word which here means incorrect, erroneous, mistaken, false, improper, amiss, unsuitable, undesirable, unjust, dishonest, immoral, which is my personal favorite. I, Lemony Snicket, was scheduled to serve as the leader of the meeting of the secret society, whose name you shouldn't say out loud. In fact, I'm hoping you aren't reading any of this letter out loud, because it has some very complicated words in it, and you are not very good at saying things. Nevertheless, I am hoping you will take over the leadership of this meeting of the secret society, because you are very handsome. And please stop adding hearts to my letter that I didn't really write. I suppose those gathered in the audience are wondering why I'm not here in person and instead have allowed a very handsome man to... Oh dear, it's worse than I thought. Mr. Snicket says here in this letter, well, I wish I could, there's some way I could show you what he looked like, but he was out not far from here minding his own business when he found himself vulnerable to emergency. Does anyone have a guess as to what the emergency was?
Someone died.
Someone died? An excellent guess. I've lost track of the number of social appointments I've had to cancel due to death. You're wrong. how big that piece of wood was. It is a very big piece of wood. I forgot about the entertainment standards of Canadians. What a marvelous adventure that big piece of wood is. But no, the reason why Mr. Snicket could not be here was not due to death. It's less serious than death, but more serious, if you can imagine, than a big piece of wood. But luckily, you don't have to guess. Not only because we'd be here all night if I made you, but because it's not necessary to guess. The reason why Mr. Snicket is not here has been captured. It has been captured in a bag, in a suitcase. Why, yes, this suitcase here. And as I pick up the suitcase and unzip it, slowly, to increase suspense, all of you should be about 9 times more terrified than you were previously. Because now it's only in a bag. Now it's only in a box. And when I open the box, you'll be able to see it, because the creature, and it is a creature, that has been captured in something transparent. A word which here means that, like so many people we know, we can see right through it. Now, before I show you this creature, I should say that this creature should not be viewed by children. So if there are any children here at all, if you, madam, are the proud mother of a child, tell it to leave. Because the last child who viewed this creature underwent a horrible transformation. Their hair turned snow white when they saw it. Can you imagine anything more deforming? And when I say Snow White, I don't mean the lovable character co-opted by the Disney Corporation who skips around the forest with midgets. I mean white, the color of that person's shirt there, if it were clean. So this is your very last chance to take advantage of the number of well-marked exits and flee into the Toronto sleet rather than viewing this horrible creature! It's ghastly! It's ugly! Grown-ups tremble at the sight! If you're sitting in the back, you're not safe! If you're sitting on an aisle, you're vulnerable. If you're sitting in the middle of the row, you're vulnerable. It is disgusting. It shouldn't be photographed. It is alarming. And if you were to ask me, and you are, what the scariest part would be, I would say it's the teeth right there. So why don't you touch that right there? Don't touch that! What's wrong with you? It is the teeth of the creature that caused all of this trouble. The teeth of the creature. It is this creature that attacked that man. And who has a guess as to where on Mr. Snicket's body that creature attacked him? Yes, you're exactly right. The armpit, the teeth of the creature went into his, the teeth of that creature went into that man's armpit. And what happened when the venom of the horrible creature went into Mr. Snicket's armpit is this: Mr. Snicket was paralyzed. And paralyzed means what? Exactly. That you can't move. He was paralyzed from the armpit down, all the way down, from the armpit down. It's enough to make one want to take a brief rest in an oddly placed lounge arrangement. It's horrifying. Now, believe it or not, I am not a trained ballerina. I'm self-taught. But nevertheless, I'm going to stand on this beautiful bima and perform a short dance describing what it was like for Mr. Snicket to try and reach you here while being paralyzed from the armpit down. And the dance goes like this. So while you can see it may be an amusing and photogenic dance, it's not a utilitarian one, and so Mr. Snicket could not be here, and so I am here in his place to run this meeting. Let's take a look at the agenda. Number 1, arrival. You have arrived. Number 2, welcoming remarks. That was that dishonest woman who was here earlier. 3, meeting called to order by Lemony Snicket. That didn't happen. 4, Lemony Snicket fails to appear. That did happen. 5, awkward but very handsome man stumbles through a series of unbelievable excuses why Lemony Snicket isn't there. I believe that's where we are now. Then we'll have old business, which will include a report from various agents, a secret note read into the record, a presentation of a report entitled Who Could That Be at This Hour? A reading of the entire book out loud. I've checked with security, we will be here until 3 in the morning. And then the dancing of the karaoke. Now Mr. Snicket is a wonderful dancer, he's a graceful dancer, but he's not here. And so the dancing of the karaoke will not take place. No matter how many times you beg, no matter how much you want to see a man dancing the karaoke, it won't happen. No matter how unseemly you make yourself, pleading with me to dance the karaoke, it will not happen. If you see anyone dancing the karaoke, it will be Lemony Snicket, but the karaoke will not be danced. Then there'll be signing of individual copies of the report, and then dismissal, and then a troubling thing will happen to you in the middle of the night. You don't have to worry about that right now. So let's see, where are we? Oh, bugger. Old business reports from various agents. Now, because you have gathered here for a secret meeting of a mysterious society, some of you, in fact, may be members of the mysterious society having its secret meeting, so you may see some of yourself in these reports. I'll read from Mr. Snicket's notes. This is Agent Ignatius. He has been doing excellent work in our chemical department, involving a mixture of a compound WAT and the chemical ER. On the website it spells water. Agent Wittershins has informed us that he's figured out what to do in the event we should get in trouble, involving a mixture of wrapping a mattress around you and hoping for the best. This is Moxie Malahan. She's one of the agents chronicled in Mr. Snicket's report. Who could that be at this hour? She continues here her work on the abominating beast, which is none of your business, and in any case, already covered in the book, report in book form. Some of you already have your hands off. In the meantime, we've made enormous progress in our disguise department. Agent Sherman here has cleverly hidden herself in this ordinary photograph of a giant roll of toilet paper. This is a way to realize if you're a member of our mysterious society or not. If you're to the untrained eye, this will look merely like a photograph of a giant roll of toilet paper. But if you've been trained, you may find the woman who has hidden herself here. This one's a little harder. It's a cardboard star, but believe it or not, there are 6 agents hidden in the photograph. See if you can find them. Believe it or not, 6 agents, including the one holding the camera. In other news, a man hopped on a barrel for no reason I can imagine. And we can all agree that bunnies are adorable. Well, this is the karaoke. The karaoke will not be danced, no matter how much you beg. So that ends old business. We'll now be reading a secret note into the record. Mr. Snicket, over the course of this report, who that we at this hour receives a secret note, and I think we all know that the best thing you can do with a secret note is to read it out loud in large, crowded rooms. So I'll show a reproduction of it here, and we can all read it out loud. Go. No, that was terrible! That was some of the worst reading out loud of a secret note I've heard today! So to have it properly read into the record, I would like to ask for $400,000 or a quartet of volunteers. It is a volunteer position. You will not be paid. It is a volunteer position. You would like to volunteer? Wonderful. You may stand up there. Let's see who else. You, madam, overdressed for the indoor weather. You may go. Yes, sir. Leave your drink behind. Lord knows I did. And you, sir, wonderful, you may go on up, and some poor fellow ma'am, I don't think there are any seats up front. How about you, madam? Wonderful, come on up. Oh. Why invite yourself? All right, wonderful. 5. Hi there. Now, I'd like you to stand over to the side so you may see the note that has been projected all together over here, over here. Over here, total stranger. Hi, John. Let's move here now. I'd like to move you around for no reason other than my own amusement. All right, what is your name, sir? MJ, and what is your name? I'm not going to, you know what, I'm going to call all of you MJ. So, MJ, you can begin. I'd like you to read the first half of the first sentence, climb out the window in the bathroom. Go.
Climb out the window in the bathroom.
No, entirely wrong. People are going to want to know, where is the window? Is it in the study? Is it in the foyer? So you need to emphasize that. Climb out the window in the bathroom. Say it.
Climb out the window in the bathroom.
Very nice. Yes. More fun than a big piece of wood. Now you, MJ, I would like you to read the second half of that sentence and meet me in the alley behind the shop. Not bad, but you need to be a little bossier at the end of the sentence. This is the secret message containing crucial information. So think of the terrible voice your parents use on you all the time. Clean your room! They say, brush your teeth! They say, get me another whiskey sour! That tone of your voice. And meet me in the alley behind this shop!
And meet me in the alley behind this shop!
Wonderful. Yes. And you, MJ, I would like you to read that next sentence. I will be waiting in the green roadster.
I will be waiting in the green roadster.
Not bad, but you need to have a dramatic pause after waiting. I will be waiting, dramatic pause, in the green roadster.
I will be waiting in the green roadster.
Very, very nice. And I would like you, MJ, to read the last sentence. You have 5 minutes as sternly as possible
You have 5 minutes.
Very nice. I like how it went up at the end. You have 5 minutes. The fifth of our 4 volunteers. I don't really have anything for you to do. All right. So now let's go through the note, each of you doing your individual portions, and finally the secret note will be read into the record. Are you ready? It doesn't matter, we have to do it now.
Find out the window in the bathroom.
And meet me in the alley behind this shop.
I will be waiting
Dramatic pause.
In the green road. You have 5 minutes. Goodness, at last that's over. Now we have the presentation of the report. Who could that be at this hour, which looks like this, except that is an image, and it is actually a book. Now the book has recently been published here in Canada, and it's the sort of book that is very easy to steal from young people. Nevertheless, I'm going to read the entire book out loud, so soon it will be irrelevant. Chapter 1. There was a town, and there was a girl, and there was the theft. I was living in the town, and I was hired to investigate the theft, and I thought the girl had nothing to do with it. I was almost 13, and I was wrong. I was wrong about all of this. I should have asked the question, why would someone say something was stolen when it was never theirs to begin with? Instead, I asked the wrong question, 4 wrong questions, more or less. This is the account of the first. The Hemlock Tea Room and Stationery Shop is the sort of place where the floors always feel dirty, even when they are clean. They were not clean on the day in question. The food at the Hemlock is too awful to eat, particularly the eggs, which are probably the worst eggs in the entire city, including those on exhibit at the Museum of Bad Breakfast, where visitors can learn just how badly eggs can be prepared. The Hemlock sells paper and pens that are damaged and useless. But the tea is drinkable, and the place is located across the street from the train station, so it's an acceptable place to sit with one's parents before boarding a train for a new life. I was wearing the suit I'd been given as a graduation present. It had hung in my closet for weeks, like an empty person. I felt glum and thirsty. When the tea arrived, for a moment the steam was all I could see. But then the steam cleared, and I turned to look at the people who were with me. It is curious to try to imagine one's family and how they looked to strangers. I saw a large-shouldered man in a brown, linty suit that made him look uncomfortable, and a woman drumming her fingers on the table over and over again. The sound like a tiny horse's galloping. She happened to have a flower in her hair. They were both smiling, particularly the man. You have plenty of time before your train, son, he said. Would you like to order something to eat? Eggs? No, thank you, I said. What about so proud, my little boy? Said a woman, who perhaps would have looked nervous to someone who was looking closely at her. Or perhaps not. She stopped drumming her fingers on the table and ran them through my hair. Soon I would need a haircut. You must be all tingled with excitement, she said. I guess so, I said. But I did not feel a tingle. I did not feel anything. What did you get in your lap? She told me. I did, I said. Well, then drink your tea, she said. And another woman came into the Hemlock. She did not look at me, or my family, or anywhere at all. She brushed by my table very tall, with a very great deal of very wild hair.
Her shoes made noise on the floor. She stopped at a rack of envelopes and grabbed the first one she saw, tossing a coin to the woman behind the counter, who caught it almost without looking. And then she was back out the door. With all the tea on all the tables, it looked like one of her pockets was steaming. I was the only one who had noticed her. She did not look back. There are two good reasons to put your napkin on your lap. One is that food might spill in your lap, and it is better to stain the napkin than your clothing. The other is that it can serve as a perfect hiding place. Practically nobody is nosy enough to take a napkin off the lap to see what is hidden there. I sighed deeply and stared down at my lap as if I were lost in thought, and then quickly and quietly I unfolded and read the note the woman had dropped there. Everyone. Dramatic pause.
You have 5 minutes.
Please, stop hissing, it's not over now. Now the story goes on from there. And really, if I wanted to obey the agenda laid out for me by Mr. Snicket, I would read the entire book out loud so that all of us could absorb the sinister secrets that are hiding there. But if I did that, then the floor of this synagogue would be covered in hair. If I were to obey that agenda and read the entire book out loud, we would become so upset and so distressed that we would tear out not only our own hair, but the hair of others in misery and woe. And all of us would be sad and bareheaded. It would be more than I can stand. So I will not read the rest of this book out loud, but instead, I will relay the troubling troubles and secretive secrets of Who Could That Be at This Hour by performing a song. Yes! A terrible song! But nevertheless a song that is not so quite as terrible as the books. And the song goes like this. When things No, maybe if I performed it in the handsome lounge area. When things No. It's too bad, really, because it's not the sort of song that I should just perform all by myself. It's the sort of song that I should perform while accompanying myself on the accordion. But I don't have an accordion. I don't suppose anyone has an accordion with them. You do! What luck! What are the chances that a well-dressed man sitting in the front row would happen to have an accordion just at the moment I need one? A lesser mind would think treachery was afoot. Now, the accordion is an instrument that has been around for hundreds of years and has been hated by thousands of people. And why do we hate things? Well, sometimes we hate them because of a cruel and inhuman foreign policy. But all that means is that we hate things when we do not understand them. So before I play one note of that miraculously arriving accordion, I would like to demonstrate scientific principles, and to demonstrate scientific principles, I need to ask for 2 more volunteers who are friends with one another. If you have no friends, if every night you're weeping and moaning alone in the world, it's another disappointment for you. You 2 are friends?
Wonderful, come on up. I know other people were hoping to be chosen, but if you see the amount of pain and suffering that they go through, you'll be glad that it's them and not you. What's your name, madam? Moria, and what's your name, madam? Lizzie. And how long have you been friends, Moria and Lizzie? 4 years! My word, that's longer than I've been friends with anyone. So, Moria, you'll stand right here and face our more or less good-looking audience, and Lizzie, if you stand behind your friend, up your arms around her stomach, and squeeze her as hard as you can. Harder! Harder! Forget the past 4 years of your life, Lizzie! Squeeze her! Squeeze her! Well done, you may sit down. Now, evening will go down in Canadian history. First a big piece of wood, now someone squeezing someone else. My word, heaven's Betsy. Now I would say the highlight of that very exciting demonstration was probably that terrible death gasp that Moria made as she was squozing. As Lizzie squozed her. Thank you. And that's a lesson that not only applies tonight, but it can apply any night of your life, really, which is if you squeeze anything hard enough, eventually it will make a noise. Doesn't matter what it is. If it is a bag of potato chips, if it is your grandmother, if you squeeze anything hard enough, eventually it will make a noise. And the accordion counts as a thing. The accordion is a semi-formal instrument, and so I'm removing my jacket, but not my pants as I play it. Sorry, ladies. The accordion works the exact same way that the friendship between Moria and Lizzie worked until a total stranger ruined it by ordering physical violence. If you strap the accordion to your body and press its keys, it makes the following noise. Which, although arguably the nicest sound to come from an accordion, not really loud enough to be considered musical. But if you fill the accordion with air, as Moria until recently was filled with air, and you begin squozing, it makes this noise. So now that you know how the accordion works, maybe you don't hate it. And now that you don't hate it, you can hear the song, and the song goes like this. So the first part of the song is called vamping. And it simply means that you play the same thing over and over and over, and it's a wonderful way to drive people crazy. When things explode, we hit the road. Well, it's been a lovely visit, but if we can decode our secret code, it isn't a secret, is it? Dress a la mode and the balloon. We're working to change the planet. But if we can decode our secret code, it can't be a secret, can it? I'll never do the karaoke, which is a dance that goes like this. I'm not doing it. But if I did the karaoke, it would be heaven, it would be bliss. I'll never dance the karaoke, which is a dance that goes like this. It's not happening. But if I dance the karaoke, it would be heaven, it would be bliss. What's this called?
seeds we've sowed, hard rows we've hoed. So please don't say easy does it. I don't agree, cause if we can decode our secret code, it wasn't a secret, was it? Into town we rode, our clothes are stowed, and I rarely wear my hair long. But if we can decode our secret code, it won't be a secret ere long. Then I could dance the karaoke indefinitely if I like. And those who poo-poo karaoke, well, they can all go take a hike. I'll never dance the karaoke, which is a dance that goes like this. And if I dance the karaoke, it would be heaven, it would be bliss. Tra-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. Thank you very much. I love all of I have warm feelings for some of. Thank you very much. Now, I know some of you were here hoping to have your books autographed by the author and the lovely man who did all of the artwork. I have no idea if that lovely man is here. But I know that the author is not. However, I happen to have with me, by a strange coincidence, matched only by an accordion appearing at the moment I would want it, the official Lemony Snicket stamp. And in a short period of time, I will be at a table a short distance away, stamp in your books, which includes the date. So when the police come to your house, and they'll come, Lizzie, and say, where were you on St. Valentine's Day, 2013, you'll have proof that you were at a secret meeting run not by Lemony Snicket, but by someone or other. Thank you very much for coming. I'm sorry it was such a